babes, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome to another foundation test video. Today's foundation test is all about the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. That's the short name of it. The long name of it is Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup. I'm so glad there's a short name, which is just Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. Alright, so if you're new here and you're not sure what foundation test is, foundation test series is where I test out foundations basically, and I give you guys my first impression, all the wear test, my review, rating, recommendations specifically for oily skin, and also still include some other skin types as well, because you know we're all people here, you know what I'm saying. So if you haven't subscribed, be sure to go and subscribe, and be sure to click that notification bell that's right next to it as well, so that way you can be notified every time I upload videos such as these. Okay, so let's get started. So similar to my other foundation test videos, I have the sample size right here. Okay, and if I like the foundation, I'm gonna end up buying it. That's how it's been working. Okay, so this foundation, because I didn't have the bottom, I'm gonna put a photo right here. It comes with a 30 ml packaging, 1 ounce, and also comes with a pump. And for this price point, it should come with a pump. That's always my justification for things like this. This foundation retails for $65 Australian, and if you see me looking down, that's because I have a little notes right here, so that way I don't forget what I'm supposed to say to you guys and stuff like that. Okay, so it retails for $65 Australian, $40 US, and £28.50 in the UK. In Australia it comes in 24 shades, in the US it comes in 26 shades, in the UK it comes in 23 shades. Guys, I'm saying that off by like I didn't even know I was gonna remember that. In Australia the shade varies from 0.5 to 12.0. In the US it's slightly different, as well as the UK, but I'm in the shade 9.75. I mean, I don't know. This is where I saw that I was closest to my skin tone, so we're just gonna test that out today to see if this is really my shade, or if I have to go lighter or darker. Okay. So, one thing that I noticed is Urban Decay introduced two new shades recently. I say recently or a while ago, because it's my new foundation. They introduced 12.5 and 13.0, which what we gotta know is those shades are specifically for darker skin tones, which is amazing. So they say this foundation is a beautiful coverage. You can customize it to get your desired coverage, and it can get you to a medium to full coverage. They also claim that this foundation will blur your imperfections in fine lines and wrinkles and whatnot. And they also claim for it to give you a luminous demi-matte finish with the beautiful skin you were born with. That's kind of what I thought. Oh, thank you for acknowledging my beautiful skin. And they'll say it's oil free and paraben free. And guys, one of the ingredients is water. It's likely to be good for us, or it's supposed to be good for us. So yeah, so we're gonna test out today whether this foundation is good for oily skin, and also I'm still gonna give you guys my recommendations for normal skin, dry skin, and whatnot. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like, and for your and it is quite runny. And for your reference, my shade reference can be found in the description box down below. It has a smell to it, but it's not a bad smell. It's a pleasant smell. It's like a ice cream. Alright guys, so this is it done. The side with a brush and the side with a beauty blender, but they both have the same finish. But honestly, I feel like I'm mostly comfortable with a beauty blender, because the beauty blender kind of just smoothens everything out a bit better. But this is a really light coverage. I can still see my skin, which is not bad, you know what I'm saying, but it's a really light coverage. So I'm just gonna go in with another layer, just kind of see if I can get it to a medium coverage. But oh no, I don't have any more foundation left. I'm just gonna put it in the areas where I need to. Yeah, not everywhere. Alright, so because my foundation is run out, I think I was able to just go in the areas where I feel like I needed the most to kind of touch up. But obviously, I don't know if you can see it. My full mustache is still quite visible right here, so it hasn't really concealed that or covered that at all. And I reckon like if I had more, I'll be able to cover it, and I can still see my blemishes. For those people who have more blemishes than I do, I don't believe this will cover your blemishes to the max unless you continue to build it up, because I saw that it has a bit of more potential to cover your blemishes a bit better the more you build it up. It definitely does feel like I don't have anything on my face whatsoever. It feels like I don't have anything on my face, and it almost kind of looks like I didn't have anything on my face because I can still see my skin. Alright, so because it didn't really cover my dark circles and whatnot, I am gonna have to go in to conceal my under eye area, so because I'm going out. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye first. Okay, using the Laura Mercier translucent powder in the shade medium deep. Alright guys, so this side has been set using the Laura Mercier translucent powder in the shade medium deep, and my blemishes has kind of been blurred out a little bit more, which I'm a little bit more happier with, and this side is not set at all. So when I said this side has been set, I set it literally right down to the middle of my nose. Okay, alright, so the time right now is 9:19. All right, but I like to say I finished applying the foundation and the powder on the side of my face at around 9:15 because I was just on the phone for about 4 minutes or so. So let's put the time on record to be 9:15. That kind of sounds, so let's put the time on record at 9:15. All right, so I'm gonna go off and finish the rest of my makeup, come back and show you guys what my face looks like when the rest of my makeup is done. Okay. Alright guys, so this is what my face looks like, and I'm laughing because I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. I don't know what happened. I just saw this white eyeliner and I just went in, and I know it's not even straight, it's not smooth, but I don't know, it just kind of got away from me. Anyway, so this is what my face looks like right now. Yeah, let's just try and ignore this, okay? I don't know what's happening with me right now. Okay, now honestly, I like the way my face looks. It looks nice and healthy and radiant, but not like luminous, you know what I mean? And this foundation is set to a matte finish. It actually set to a matte finish before I set the other side with a powder, but I forgot to mention it. And they say it's demi matte, but I think this is like straight up matte, okay? But it feels really comfortable, it feels really lightweight, okay? So it doesn't really feel like I have anything on my face, but obviously we can see that I have foundation on my face, but it doesn't feel heavy. And I always kind of compare foundations to the Kat Von D foundation, where it feels like, yeah, yo baby, you've got stuff on your face. So this feels lightweight. Okay, so remember the time was 9:15, even though it's 9:50 right now, because this took, I don't know what I was doing. What was I doing? Okay guys, so I will see you guys either throughout the day or at the end of the day. I don't know how long I'm gonna have this makeup on for. They don't really have a longevity claim to it, okay? So I'll try and wear it for as long as I can. I can't stop looking at myself in the mirror. Okay, I'll see you guys really soon. Stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back. So the time right now is 7:20. I hope you can see that. So it's 7:20 right now, which means I've had this makeup or foundation on my face for 10 hours, actually 10 hours 5 minutes, because you know I finished applying this makeup at 9:15. So this is what my face looks like right now. My nose is a little bit shiny, my forehead is not as shiny, but honestly guys, I haven't touched up at all today, so this is fantastic. I absolutely love this foundation. Oh, I thought I loved it. I loved it so much that when I actually went into Mecca today, I literally actually picked it up. I picked up the foundation in the shade 9.75 as well, because this is the one that's really closest to my skin tone, so I got this. And I also got the Esther foundation and the Mario Badescu that everyone has been raving about, but most importantly I bought the foundation. And then I got home and I remembered that I actually took a flash test earlier this morning, and I did see it, but I only saw it in preview. I didn't really open the photo as, you know, as well, whatever it is, and this is what the flash test gave me. Whoa. Like literally, yeah. All right, so I have to come back and refilm this part again because I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, so I'm back. That flashback is a no-no. So even though I've already bought it, I think I might as well go ahead and return it and buy a better foundation. I mean, I love all the properties of this foundation. I don't know, is it really worth like spending $65 on something that I can only wear when I'm not going to an event, I'm not going to be in front of a camera? Because literally, even in video, I don't really like the way it kind of looks on camera. It kind of looks a little bit ashy, but in real life it doesn't really look ashy. It looks really good in real life, you know what I mean? Like even my sisters, like they can't see anything wrong with it, but I can. On camera I can. So I don't know, I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna think about it. I might return it. I did get a sample of the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, so I think I might, maybe after I do a foundation test on that, if I absolutely like it, I might just swap it or just return to get my money. Yeah, so I don't really know if it's, I don't really think it's really worth it, because that flashback is so humongous. And also, I think I might have mentioned this in the beginning. I did, when I was researching, I did find out that on the Urban Decay website, they did say that it may contain titanium dioxide, and I tried to research what titanium dioxide is, and apparently it's kind of like a sunscreen agent, something like that, which contributes to hella flashback, SPF and all that stuff, I believe. So, and also looking at the box here as well, I just took a closer look at the box, and on the box it also at the bottom it says all shades may contain titanium dioxide. Urban Decay. Urban Decay. What do you mean may? It definitely, I feel like it contains titanium dioxide. If I could have that massive flashback, it does have something that would cause flashback. So why not just say has SPF or whatever it is, and also contain iron oxide. So I don't know, like, yeah. Another, speaking of oxides, it didn't really oxidize, which I guess it's good. So if we were to put the flashback issue aside, I would still recommend this for all skin type. Literally I would, especially oily skin. But if we're to include the flashback, and you're the kind of person who likes taking pictures with flash, you go to functions and all that stuff, and I know I do that because, like, for example, I have the NYX Face Award coming up really soon, and I can't be wearing this. Nah. You know what I mean? So I don't know, I think this is one of those things where you just gotta decide for yourself. But for a foundation to wear this long, and by the way, because I had to come back and come and refilm this, the time right now is 9:29. Literally the time right now is 9:26, so I had to come back like about I don't know how many hours later, but you know what I mean, this is almost 12 hours. It's actually 12 hours for foundation to last this long on my face. I absolutely love it. So definitely great for oily skin. But just that flash test just kind of got me, yeah, that's how I got a 3. If the flash text, if it didn't really give me a flashback, it would get a 4. Actually kind of like a 5, you know what I mean? Yeah. So alright, so that's it from me for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've been using this foundation and if you've noticed the flashback issue, because I don't know, I feel like I'm the only one, because I haven't really found anyone. I don't know, you know. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Wherever you're doing, so love yourself, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.